Your group chat is melting down over a last-second goal. We're so back, it's so over roller coaster. Or the room explodes. A goal is scored, a referee makes a bad call, half your friends are high-fiving, the other half look like they just witnessed a crime, and you're just sitting there like, wow, everyone's having a religious experience. If you're the kind of person who gets why the game is impressive, maybe even respect the skill, but you don't need sports in your bloodstream to feel alive, this is for you. People love to label you. Not fun, boring, weird, or my favorite, how do you not care? But the truth is, not obsessing over sports usually isn't a personality flaw. It's a different psychological wiring for where you get meaning, belonging, and emotional payoff. You aren't weird. You just refuse to outsource your dopamine. See, for a massive chunk of the population, sports is a feeling simulator. It allows them to feel victory, devastation, and tribal belonging without actually leaving the couch. It's vicarious victory. When the team wins, they win. But your brain is wired for direct victory. You don't get a buzz from watching someone else do something great. You get the buzz from doing the thing yourself. Psychologists call this a preference for autonomy. You don't want to be the NPC in the crowd cheering for the hero. You want to be the main character in your own storyline. You crave agency. You want the result to depend on your hands, not the hands of a stranger kicking a ball 3,000 miles away. And there is a second layer here: emotional portfolio management. Being a diehard fan is emotional gambling. You are handing the keys to your happiness to a team that doesn't know you exist. If they lose, your week is ruined. You unknowingly diversified your happiness. You spread your identity across things you can control: your hobbies, your work, your specific weird interests. Some people love having one big flag to wave. Team, city, rivalry, legacy. Good for them, but you don't want one giant flag to wave. This isn't about being anti-sports, anti-spectator life, or being a better person than the sports fans. It's about bandwidth protection. You respect the craft, but for you, the emotional spark comes from embodiment, not observation. Now here's where psychology helps this make sense without turning you into a stereotype. One concept is social identity theory, the idea that part of our self-esteem comes from the groups we belong to. Sports fandom is a ready-made identity package: colors, rituals, enemies, inside jokes. If you don't need that package, it often means you're getting identity security somewhere else: family, work, creative communities, faith, friendships, or just a stable sense of self. Another is something researchers call basking in reflected glory. When a team wins, fans can feel like they won, emotionally and socially. If that doesn't hit as hard for you, it doesn't mean you're dead inside. It can mean your brain gets reward more from direct progress, your own competence, than from association. And there's an important point people miss. A lot of sports obsession is not just love of the game. It's the infrastructure around it: apps, highlights, hot takes, betting, constant debate. If you're sensitive to emotional turbulence, you may unconsciously avoid that ecosystem because it hijacks your mood. So the next time the group chat melts down over a trade rumor, don't feel left out. You aren't missing the signal. You're just on a different frequency, one where you don't watch the game, you play your own. If that hit home and made you feel understood, drop a comment with what is the one thing you obsess over instead of sports and follow for more.